Good morning. Well, happy lunchtime. Rebecca Moore here, and welcome to day 13 of our summer lunch series, 15 Days to Prosperity. I am delighted to have you here, and this is for you if you are interested in shifting your thinking from maybe worry to joy, from scarcity to prosperity, and to grow your business with more confidence. This is really for entrepreneurs who want to grow faster but are maybe stuck or spinning the wheels or at cross purposes. And yesterday I spoke about how to attract higher vibes in your business and in your life. And today I'm going to introduce you to the concept of how to create atomic habits. So welcome. I'm going to share my screen here just so you can know that you are in the right place. And I just gave a little teeny introduction. So this is day 13 out of 15 days, only 2 more days after this. And make sure to watch the replays so that you can benefit from all these fabulous little tips. And make sure to make comments if you're watching the replay and share your most innovative or your biggest insight. So today we're really going to be talking about actions that you take and how you take actions to really create a new identity for yourself as an entrepreneur. It's part of this whole range of just components of managing your energy that we've been talking about for the last 12 days. And really the concept here is that every action you take in your life is really a vote for the kind of person that you want to be. I got this quote from James Clear in his book, Atomic Habits. You see me there looking all goofy, but it really was life-changing. This read was life-changing for me. I keep this book on hand, refer to it a lot, and listen to it on Audible regularly because there's so many good nuggets in there. And so quickly, I just give you a little bit of what I call the anatomy of a good habit. And I'm just going to share this with you. Actually, there, that lets you see it a little bit easier. But basically, habits are formed from your words, your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs. It's not a simple, it's complex. And a good habit is an automated action that you do unconsciously. And you consume, the good thing is you consume less energy and brain power so you can make other complex decisions and other actions. And a good habit moves you closer to the kind of person that you want to be. By contrast, a bad habit, equally like a good habit, is also formed from your words, thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, and is also an automated action that you do unconsciously. But the bad side is that a bad habit consumes more of your energy and slows your momentum because you are at cross purposes. You're moving away from the kind of person that you want to be. And so the way to break a bad habit or a negative energy loop is to become a lot more aware or conscious of your words, thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, the ones that trigger or are a cue for that habit. And you break the negative energy loop by focusing on the energy you want, in other words, how you want to be, and by making that habit more invisible and unattractive. So for instance, if you want to stop eating chips, this is a silly example, but basically you remove chips from your cabinet, potato chips from your cabinet, and you put or you kind of visualize the calories and that are involved in having those chips. When you reach for the chips, you kind of visualize that is not, you visualize yourself eating the chips and kind of visualize that is not how you want to be. It's a great example for me because I love potato chips. Anyway, and the next is to make it difficult and unsatisfying to do that behavior. So if you remove the chips, you don't buy any of them, then it's hard to eat them during the day. And if you picture that picture of yourself eating a chip and feeling gross, then that is going to help you change that habit. Okay. So, and how do you create a good habit? Create more of a positive energy loop. Well, you become aware of and more conscious of your habits. So this is all about taking a habit audit, which is something that James Clear recommends in his books. So actually listing all the habits that you do in a given day. So everything that you do automatically in a given day, minute by minute, create an audit. And then you step back and you look at, well, what are the words that I'm saying right before I do this thing, or the thoughts that I'm thinking, or the feelings that I'm feeling, or the beliefs that are triggering or cueing that habit. And then you can create a new positive energy loop by focusing on that energy you want. And again, how do you want to be? And make that habit obvious and attractive. Maybe even choose a time or a location to do this new good habit, and tell yourself and write it down that you're going to do it. And then James Clear introduced this great concept of habit stacking. So if you want to create a new positive habit, then you stack it in between two things that you automatically do that are good, and kind of sandwich it in. And then you change your environment to make it much easier to do that good habit. Because for the example I use for yoga is I put my yoga clothes and my mat out in the morning, so that it's really easy to do yoga in the morning, which is something I want to do every morning. So make it easy and satisfying. Oh, that all sounds so simple, doesn't it? Well, I know it's not. So tomorrow we're going to go into more examples of how to tools and processes that you can use to create your own atomic habits. So little tiny things that make a major change. So join me again tomorrow, August 12th at noon. And also save the date. It's the week of September 20th, but we're going to be starting on Wednesday the 22nd, a small group. I will tell you more about it to amplify your business exponentially together with like-minded, equally motivated, and equally valued business owners and entrepreneurs. So if you want to chat with me, just go to bit.ly/20-minute disc, DISC, for discussion, and we'll just have a conversation. Thanks for joining me. Remember to comment if you're watching the replay, and make sure to just tell me about your any breakthrough that you've had by listening to these short tips. Okay. See you tomorrow.